Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today we're going to talk about AMP crypto and seeing if these holders, the ones who want to see AMP go up in price, are they losing hope? And you pretty much tell every day that we see price in AMP go lower, that is exactly what's happening. People are losing more hope seeing day in and day out the price in AMP going down. So welcome everyone to my channel. I'm here to update you all as to what I think the price is about to do. So before I get started, as always, if you appreciate the content, hit the like, share the video, and as well as subscribe here to the content, because I'm here to ensure that those people who subscribe to this channel at least have a heads up as to where price is anticipated to go, and ensure that we are beating our competition to these price moves so that we have a greater chance of profiting from the market move rather than those other people. So if you guys want to join, make sure you guys go ahead and do that. Currently, you guys can see that our price prediction in AMP is for price to go lower. So I can say that those who viewed our video on the 5th, 6th of February, that you're not surprised to see this market in AMP going lower. If I were to extend this prediction over a little bit to the right, you guys can see that it has price has almost hit our ultimate TP price, which is at the very bottom of this buy pocket right there on the 25th of February. So you're able to get the market away from there. 29, almost 30% move since February the 5th. Pretty good call there. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. Next thing we're going to get rid of is this buy pocket right here. You guys can see that those buyers in AMP, they maintained that pocket for a couple of trading days, but the selling pressure was too strong for them to hold it any longer. On February the 17th, price fell through, and then that same buy pocket was acting as a sell pocket following the 17th of February. You guys can see it's right here. The chart is telling us the things that we want to know. So that same buy pocket is now a sell pocket. It just simply tells us who's controlling the price. That's all. So we have now created a sell pocket right here for the market in AMP, meaning once buyers begin to lift this price up, this area would be tested to see if these buyers will take out the sellers in that pocket. All right. Next thing we're going to adjust will be this downtrend line. We're going to have to move it this way because this is where the market trend currently is following. And then the next question we need to ask ourselves is this: that low right here from February the 3rd, right? This was the stake in the ground that buyers have posed to everyone who looks at price charts to tell us they're willing to stop that move down. They bought right here on the low of this daily price bar, and they was able to lift price all the way back up to like 7,000 points, right? But as you can tell, following this day of February the 3rd, there hasn't been any follow through. So those buyers have not been active in trying to move price up in AMP. This is why I titled the video, "Are AMP holders losing hope?" Because given the price action, we have to say yes, because they're not here. Now we're back at this same pocket of buying for AMP, to where those buyers immediately reacted and lifted price on the 3rd of February. As you can tell right now, they're not doing that this time. Yes, price bounced from that buy pocket, but the reaction isn't as strong as what it was on February the 3rd. We saw the bounce on the 25th of February, but then the next day on the 26th, the price of AMP came back down 5.32% to close on the day. So again, we're trying to see, hey, buyers, are you going to pop up and show us where you're at? Are you going to continue to come in and buy on this pocket, or will you continue to let price fall? Because currently our thesis is for price to continue to grow weak and continue to go lower. But we understand that there's still a chance that these buyers could pop and say, nah, psych, I'm still here. I'm still going to buy AMP at this price because I want to see it go higher. Okay, so let's look at the market in AMP on the 2. So here it is on the 2. We have 12 hours and 11 minutes. Currently, we're still seeing that test go on that buy pocket. Here it is on the 3. Okay, so this is the last printed 3-day price bar. Doesn't look too strong there. Seeing price close off the low of that 3-day bar, we can say, yeah, maybe some buyers did pop in, because the same people who did on this 3-day price bar, they're like, man, it's back again. The price is back again a second time. This has to be a buying opportunity, right? That's what those people are saying. Here it is on the 4. AMP on the 5. This 5-day bar, I don't like it. This 5-day bar is telling me that those sellers could in fact break this buy pocket, and then we can see the market go down to 3,800 points, 4,000 points over the next couple of trading days. Here it is on the weekly chart. AMP on the 2 weeks, 3 days, 13 hours. We're not seeing that follow through of those buyers from this 2 weekly price bar. We're not seeing it. So outside of these other two buy pockets, you can see right here on the 2 weekly chart that next area might be around here for us to test. Okay, so let me go ahead and put that down on the chart. So when we move this back to the daily, we can try to refine that. So here it is on the 3 weeks, AMP on the 5 weeks, and here it is for the month. So we've got a couple of days, since we've got one more day. And AMP, that's the monthly chart right there. I mean, monthly price bar right there. That doesn't look bullish. All right, cool. Here it is on the 5. Let's try to see if these buyers are doing a great job of holding price. So look at this. We saw the market come down in AMP, right? Boom. Bounce off the pocket. Price came up. Sellers hit the price. Boom. Came back down on the pocket. And we're seeing price lift again. So that's like what they call a double bottom. So we need to see this market continue to go higher. This area right here on the 5-hour chart is telling you that the sellers are moving down lower and lower as price goes. Okay, that's what it's doing. It's like pushing pressure down to where these buyers will have shorter area to buy AMP within this buy pocket and this sell pocket now. They're getting squeezed. That's on the 5-hour. Take a look at AMP on the 330. Okay, because everyone sees this information. It's how we interpret the information that gives us the lead, gives us the heads up, give us the edge. So what do you guys think about this 330? Here's AMP on a 1-hour chart. Look at this 1-hour bar right here. You see that volume? Now look at this, the bar. Did the market immediately go down? No, not yet. So I think the market is going to try to go higher. So depending on your time frame, can you play this market move to the upside of AMP? Yeah, you can. No doubt about it. You can. But be wary of where these sellers are, though. Be careful. Because on the 1-hour chart, sellers are right here. Okay. So currently, my thesis is for AMP to continue to go down, right? Now, I'm going to delete this downtrend line because the market may actually try to break through this downtrend sideways and then continue to go lower. That's my anticipation as to what I think the market's going to do. So I'm going to get rid of that downtrend line because I don't want that to be seen as a restriction of where price has to go, because it doesn't, especially as we see price bounce off this buy pocket a couple of times already. So now let me go ahead and put this on the chart. The idea is still for price to go lower in AMP. Albeit initially, I'm telling you right now, that from out the gate, price in AMP could go higher. Okay. So I will have to see the market in AMP break this area, this sell pocket right here, before I had to change my analysis. All right, so now let's get to the targets. First target is going to be this second buy pocket, right? Either at the high or the low of the pocket. That's around 15% on the low. Then our next target would take us all the way down to like 3,400 points, 27.36%. Pay attention to see how often these buyers hold this first pocket though. If they hold it consistently and you see strength coming in the market, then this price prediction won't bode well. It's not going to work out. So that's the thing that we are up against in the market for AMP today. All right, so I'm done. Go ahead and give me your prediction. Let me know what you guys think is about to pop in the market for AMP. Will we continue to see the weakness? Will the buyers hold price at that buy pocket and then lift price? What do you guys think is about to happen? Give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit. And as always, trade different.